Hello and welcome from the Industry of Things World Asia 2018 here in Singapore. I'm here with Joel Nichols from Merck Group. Hi Joel, and welcome to the conference.
Hi.
First of all, I would like to ask you to quickly introduce yourself, your background and the position you're currently in.
My name is Joel Nichols and I'm the head of software and automation from Merck, KGaA. And my background, I've been in life science my entire career, starting out as a software developer and in the lab space and moving into production facilities for kind of process automation, supporting various manufacturing facilities around the world. And then came to Merck a couple of years ago to head up a new exciting initiative that we're really looking to try to transform a little bit some of software and automation for the life science industry.
Your presentation here at the Industry of Things World Asia will have as a focus how to deliver and enable an IoT platform for biopharma devices. Can you give me some more insights into what you talked about?
Especially with software and automation in pharma and biotech, we've had connected devices and sensors and this ecosystem idea in the past, but no one's ever referred to it that way because it required a lot of custom integration and unique installations that had to be done for each of the devices. So setting up communication really required a regimented thought process leading up to it, resulting in very long and expensive integration projects. As we look at what IoT is and what it can deliver, it's really opening up new avenues for this connected ecosystem, which allows more flexibility and scalability and really drops the price and the time that anyone in this industry can provide a connected automated manufacturing facility.
What do you see as the biggest challenges with regards to the implementation of big IoT projects within organizations?
There are several, and it starts with kind of education. IoT is such a buzzword, sometimes I think I get hesitant to even use it. Because a lot of people read it from the CEOs anywhere in the C-suite, and they don't know what it means. What does it enable? And then secondly, it's because it's such a hot commodity, there are a lot of suppliers out there and a lot of people operating in this space. But how do we set it up in such a way that really you're not trapped in a bit of a particular segment that doesn't allow you to really have a flexible and scalable ecosystem? So setting all of that up, organizationally then it's a matter of getting people aligned in a global scale so that they understand what you're doing, what the goals are and what the initiatives, and eventually it still comes down to what is your business case? What is it you're trying to build, not because of technology, but because you're solving real world problems. And ultimately that will allow you to galvanize on where you're headed and why you're doing it.
From your own experience, also from within Merck Group, how do you see that IoT, the new technologies and all these advancements are changing the organizational culture?
There are a number of things. It really is, it challenges what we are as a company. Are we a product company or as more and more this just connects the world? We've already been seeing that in the world around us and now it's just exponential. And this digital revolution that's kind of coming upon us, what are we really about? And what are our key knowledges? What do we offer to our own customers? And it's about being a knowledge organization. And IoT, believe it or not, is a big enabler of that because that's what we need to deliver to our customers is that knowledge. And whether that's through software, whether it's through product, ultimately they want the expertise to help them get to an end solution. Organizationally for us, it's just recognizing that and kind of shifting our mindset to who we are, what our DNA is. We may not be a software company, but there's a digital DNA that has to exist in each of us so that we can have the overall solutions our customers are looking for.
Looking at the life science space, within a time frame of the next 1 to 3 years, what will be the biggest changes we will see?
It's always tough because we're usually the lagging of all of the industries because of the regulations that are around us. But we seem to be at a bit of a precipice of change coming. And I think what we're going to see is it'll start with some of the regulatory bodies showing that they are interested in adopting new technologies. And we saw that recently. In the last 3 months, the FDA accepted their first ever artificial intelligence solution that really has been groundbreaking because it shows us they are interested in what we can do because it does change people's lives. And once that breakthrough is started, now we're going to see more and more of that, and people willing to take new technologies and adopt them in ways that they were more hesitant before because they were concerned about the regulatory bodies. So watch for that to be a big change, and that should allow scalability that happens from the lab, so getting drugs to market a little bit faster, and ultimately it's going to be more personalized medicine. Personalized medicine's always been a goal, but it's difficult because of the cost it requires just to get a drug to market. Well, as you cut down time and costs, you can now have medicines that really meet the specific need for an individual instead of a large group that it meets the more general need of.
Thank you very much for your insights. What are your first impressions of the conference so far?
It's been great. I mean, it's really interesting. There have been a lot of strong presentations. I've really enjoyed kind of seeing some of the different use cases and some of the things about standards and interoperability. People are realizing this is what's really driving IoT, and I've seen IoT evolve through the years, and this really has been a conference to show that there really are use cases for this, and the technology and the world around it is really starting to come together in a way where we're going to see IoT making a lot of changes in the world around us.
Thank you very much for your time and insights, and have a great rest of the day here.
Great. Thank you very much.